Okay, so today I have already laid all the cards. Today my question is how can you see the world around you from a higher perspective? Okay? So, yes. First of all, meditation is very good for you right now. Try to detach from the reality of self. Okay, try to detach from your soul and body. Like, try to detach your soul from your body and try to feel the changes that is happening around you. It's only possible if you are not holding any particular definition or any structure for certain things in your life. Because if you are attached to any structure, it will break down. You will see the truth and it can make you uncomfortable. But if your comfort zone is not related to any particular structure, okay, I'm giving you an example. Like, if you are thinking about marriage, okay, then there will be a lot of views, lot of opinions about marriage, right? Lot of structure and all. If you are believing something, what is marriage, that is also a structure. Try not to give it some structure. You don't keep any structure about anything. Like, yes, marriage exists, but it's different for different people, different culture, and don't hold any particular structure in your mind. When you will see something that is happening with a strong structure or without a structure, then it will not have that power to hurt you. It is sometimes hurting you because you are holding a strong structure in your mind. I'm just give you an example about marriage, but it can be anything. It can be about education. You are still holding a structure about education. Until you are coming out of that structure, you can't see through the things that is happening actually, okay? And you can't feel. So, and it will always break down. Whatever structure you will build or other people will build, it will always break down by anyhow. It's not meant to be there. Like a same way. So it will not affect you if you are not particularly attached to any particular structure for anything. If you are open minded, then any breaking up of structure will not affect you. I'm getting that you are holding a particular vision about stability. That is also a structure. But not everyone's stability is same. That you need to understand. And like, you can feel someone is very chaotic and they are thinking that they are very stable, but you can't relate to it because stability is more like meditation, more like grounding yourself. It's your stability. But for that person, chaos is very necessary to feel stable. So it's different for different people. There is no particular definition or clarification about anything. That's what is needed to understand things from higher perspective. because I think sometimes you can feel sudden irritation when you are seeing a lot of people is doing something or saying something that's not true because you are holding a strong structure. Like if someone is saying you that they are very educated, but you are seeing that certain things are not present in their education or in their communication or in their thinking, but still they are projected like they are very educated, or still they are getting some dignity about the education, then you feel like it's sometimes very irritating for you. But that's your structure, okay, that's your limitation. Education is something different for you and it's different for other people. So you need to come out of your structure that is your made up of, and that can also bring some trouble in your life also. Okay, it can create blockages whenever it comes to education or learning or something like that, because you will only expect in a certain way. So there comes that resistance of change, resistance of studying new things. So if you really want to be open, then you need to come out of this structure that you made in your head. It will not always similar. The way you think and the way the society thinks or other people thinks, it will not be similar. Don't feel uncomfortable. Okay, just come out of it. Understand that this people is stable with this all this chaos. Okay, they can handle it. That's why that is there in their life. Maybe chaos is not needed or necessary for your stability. That's also very like, it's not that other people's stability is depending on chaos or someone's stability is actually chaos, but your stability is more grounded is not mean that it, this is not implying that you need to accept their definition of stability or they need to accept your definition of stability. You need to see it from a higher perspective, that yes, they have certain maybe needs or desires to feel stable with all these things. That's normal for them. It's inevitable for their life. It's not your life. Don't let interfere their opinion in your life. Don't let interfere your opinion into their life. Let them express themselves. That is needed. That is necessary for their stability. Maybe you don't block it. Okay, these differences you need to know to see things from higher perspective. Okay, that everybody is different and their life is different. Their way of taking things is different. It's not only the way you are defining things. It will not happen in a way. Like if someone is feeling like they always need to fight something, and if they are not getting something to fight, they are not feeling stable. That's their stability. Okay, they need to feel that competition to feel stable. That doesn't mean your stability will be the same like them. Let them express it. If they are feeling competitive, let them express it to feel stable. Can talk to them like what you want right now. If some unstable person is coming to you, ask them what they want. Don't impose that you need to meditate or you need to go into the nature. Okay, you need to sit in silence. No, everyone's they will feel more chaos. They will not get that relaxation at all, because their conditioning is not made up of that components of your conditioning of stability. Okay, so maybe they need some action, they need some chaos, they need some gossiping, they need some activity, performance to feel stable. So you can ask them that what do you enjoy last time when you feel stable. describe that situation. How was it? So that you can know what actually they understand when they are saying that they are unstable or they want stability, or what they are trying to convey with this word of stability. Okay, so first you try to understand what they are trying to tell you, then talk to them. It will be easy for you. If you are going with the words, if someone is coming and they are saying about stability and you are going with the words, there is a tendency you will impose your definition of stability into that situation. That can be more difficult for this person. So you first need to know whatever, like I'm giving you an example with the stability, and yes, the stability is very much needed. Someone is not feeling stable without some chaos, I'm getting, and that is what is making you feel like this person needs chaos all the time. Okay, but you need some meditation, you need some quiet time, but there is this difference lies. They can't take you if you are sitting in a calmer position. Maybe they are feeling like you are depressed, you are sad, you are this, you are that, but it's their incapability of taking stability in a certain way. And if they are always doing something, they are always creating some, you know, event or drama or something like that, you feel like they are not stable, they can't, they are not peaceful. But you are also imposing your definition of stability only with sitting in a calmer place and doing something in a more calmer way. Okay, but you can only change it when you question them, what they means about stability, what they think about stability, when they feel stable in their life. So this is what I'm getting. And also, don't involve yourself much in other people's incidents also. If it is not connecting with you, don't need to always calculate or always understand others. If it is disturbing you, others position is, if it is disturbing your stability, you can move away from that situation. You don't need to involve or engage with them, because it can not only harm you, it can harm the other person also, because somehow you are not capable of letting their expression flow. Okay, so there you can create boundary for both of the people, both of the group, or both of the person. Okay, so it will be good for you to pull your mind out of situation which is not aligning with you, or it's creating some disturbances in your life.